And they will have the advantage of this southwesterly in the first half, but I don't think the wind's really going to assist either side, because whether you're going with it or against it, conditions are going to be a little bit tricky. There's the kick-off though. New South Wales returns it to 18 metres away from their own line.
Turpin again, looking around. Comes the right-hand edge. Gellin Mosby, can he offload? He needs to offload. There's a chance if they can get it down. The referee here consulting with his touch judge. This could be the first try in the under-20s.
Bernard Lewis it is over there. I think the try's been awarded. Bernard Lewis, it looked like it floated forward, but the touch judge had a good view of it. He got down low, he stuck his neck out. So there it is. They went the same way, same combination, and it was Gideon Gellin Mosby who popped the ball over the outside, and it was Bernard Lewis, I think, who went over in that corner. Yes, it is Bernard Lewis in that northeastern corner. So well done to Queensland, because they've taken all of the pressure, they've soaked it up, and again, it was going to blindside, the short side, Brodie Croft.
2 metres out. Back through the middle of the field they come. Running forward, Fiumano flicks it out the back. There's a chance out wide. Scott gives it away. Garrick's in. Garrick gets the first try for New South Wales. We're locked up at 4-all.
Oh, brilliant try there by Ruben Garrick. So 4-all, and they'll have a shot from the touchline. So we've had both wingers who've been able to score, but on that occasion, a great offload there by Fiumano. And look, he's been dangerous. He's been doing plenty of work, Terrell Fiumano, the back row for New South Wales. And he, of course, hails from the Parramatta Eels, and he is a dominant player in the Holden Cup as well. But on that occasion, he was able to get an offload. They kept the ball going. Curtis Scott, quick hands, and went to Garrick, and Garrick was over in the corner. So with 15 minutes to go in the first half, it's all locked up. New South Wales and Queensland 4-all. Kick to come from the boot of Brian Kelly to maybe put New South Wales in front.
And here it is on the replay again. That pass.
Great ball.
Set the try up, then it was just quick hands. Great positional play by Garrick. Backed himself.
Yeah, that good tackle there was from Bernard Lewis, try saver.
So Garvey again, goes short, back to Elliott. Flicks it out the back. How on earth did he do that? We'll ask him later on. Out wider it comes. New South Wales go close. Croker, is he in? I think he's got there. The second try for New South Wales. They've hit back now. It's 10-4 with a kick to come, Gibbsy.
Yeah, they kept the ball alive, and they haven't been dropping as much as they did at the start of the game. They've really controlled things the last 10 minutes or so. It went from one side of the field to the other, then back to that eastern side. And Lachlan Croker was able to go through the tackle of his opposite, Brodie Croft, and score. There was some really good defence in the set before, or in the play the ball before, when Bernard Lewis, who scored the try for Queensland, stopped it, but they just kept going one way to the other. Now, Max Elliott, I complimented him on his defence. What about the offload there? Held, got the ball away, it went to Garvey. Garvey then gave it on the outside to Bailey Siren, and the runaround with Lachlan Croker, the old runaround, he created an opportunity. He came up with a scything one and was able to score.
He's 10 metres out. Last tackle now for New South Wales. They go from dummy half. Wolford, they're lining up the score. It's just a matter of getting it over. And I think they have, Gibbsy. A first try for the Blues. We'll try and identify him with his number plate. But the referee's looking left and right, and he gives the first try. First try in the second half to New South Wales, 16-4.
I think it's Zach Wolford there. Gee, they were throwing the ball on the outside, on the inside. I'm pretty sure Zach Wolford has done some really sharp work. We saw Grant Garvey performing well in the hooking role, and in the second half in particular, he came on late in that first half as Zach Wolford. Wow. And he's got over there. I thought he started. He actually started. He passed the ball. Then it was a good ball from Zach Wolford, who's the pass that he's given the ball to. He comes back at the angle.
Now they come out the back. Croker, what a game he has had. Just like this man in Wolford. Instrumental in everything. Tapped out the back door. That's the halfway line, and now they put the foot down again. Support left and right. They throw the dummy. It comes back to Dufty. Dufty spinning out of the tackle. Can he offload? He can't. They're calling for the ball to come to the left-hand side. But Wolford, he goes from dummy half, and Wolford's over. He might have been the man instrumental setting up the try 2 minutes ago, but now he's picked up one of his own.
Oh, that was great work down that eastern flank. They did good work. Dufty, he did a good job too. too because he didn't throw the ball away, Dufty. He got the ball off Curtis Scott. Good work from Curtis Scott, showing his class as well. He's played first grade. Dufty took the ball down, and again, Zach Wolford, he was able to pull the wool over their eyes. Talking about wool over their eyes, he's got a fair fringe on himself. He looked to go the open, went the blind, and scored himself. Good individual try there. Zach Wolford hasn't had an impact in the last 5 minutes. So 8 minutes down in the second half, and it is now 22 points to 4. Keeping in mind that Queensland scored the opening try of the match, so New South Wales squandered those early opportunities. There it was. Look at that tap on. Beautiful play. Turning around, inside out. Away goes Scott. On the inside. No, it's the winger, actually.
Garrick.
It's the winger down there, Garrick, who scored the first try and went back to Dufty, who was able to hang on to the ball. So they've all done a good job on that right-hand side. That right-hand side attack has been dominant for New South Wales. And then down to short side.
Here come New South Wales again, leading by 20. Back to Cogger. He goes himself, finds Paseka. Paseka, he offloads the ball. Back to Sheridan. He'll score. Sheridan's next to the post. Oh, it's 28-4. What a try by Sheridan.
Great try by Bailey Sheridan. He's had some nice touches as well. They kept the ball alive. And Queensland, they're doing their darndest, but New South Wales, they've got their full head of steam up in terms of attack at the moment. And Bailey Sheridan did a great job, and then he gave the ball to Paseka, and Paseka was over. A barnstorming run, and close to the line, it was Gideon Gallimosby who was trying to make the tackle and couldn't do so. So a little bit sorry now, isn't it, for Queensland? I'm feeling sorry for them because they've tried hard, but New South Wales, too much class, and it was Cogger who got the ball on the outside, and Paseka, who scored the try in the end, was able to give the ball away to Bailey Sheridan. Bailey Sheridan step, and scored. So Paseka, really good lead-up work.
Put down there from Butcher. Turpin again, looking to the left-hand side of the park. Are they about to crash over? They've lost the football. It's gone out the back door. Referee said it went backwards. Try time for the Maroons.
There was a bit of a ricochet there, but in the end, Gideon Gallimosby has scored the try. Some good lead-up work from Lachlan Lewis. He threw the ball, and not quite sure what had happened, but it hit someone. But the referee was right on the spot, so he's adjudged that to have not gone forward. There's a bit of a chat between a touch judge and the referee at the moment, and his assistant referee. And they've given the try. So well done to Queensland. They needed to hit back, and they've done so. So New South Wales 30, Queensland 8. There's 20 minutes remaining in this match, and now the conversion attempt coming through the boot of Brody Croft. Here it is. So the hooker goes that short side, Jake Turpin, and it goes on the outside. Well, then it comes back. Wow. So it went on the outside from Lachlan Lewis. It then went out the back, and it was picked up by Gallimosby.
Of course, Corey and Cogger at the Knights, the duo. They've played 11 NRL games for the Knights as we see a line bust here made by New South Wales. Back to Dufty. Dufty's under the post. Dufty's next to the post in the end. He had the option to go to the left, but he thought he had done enough. Another try, 34-10.
Yeah, that was Curtis Scott on that occasion. Curtis Scott showing all of his class. He is an up-and-coming superstar, young Curtis Scott. Really well regarded by the Melbourne Storm, and there was a lot of players, a lot of clubs, should I say, that were seeking the services of this fine young player. Away he dashed, and Matt Dufty has been everywhere. He's been a jack in the box, and it was Matt Dufty who, down the other end of the field a couple of minutes earlier, had been able to fall on the ball when Queensland were looking threatening, and on this occasion he's backed up. But Curtis Scott on that right side of the field, the eastern flank, was able to sprint away. Good ball from Cogger, gave the ball. On the outside it went, and then on the inside, the good ball on the inside was that Firmano again, and then the ball went to Curtis Scott, away raced, he gave the ball on the inside. Matt Dufty shows him a clean pair of heels, so Brian Kelly will be able to make it a perfect goal-kicking display here in a moment.
Down to the 20-metre zone, out the back now to Croft. Out the ball, comes back to him, now to Gallimosby, he finds Lewis, try! Lewis is in, and he celebrates in only a way he knows how. Wow, Entertaining stuff there by the Queenslanders.
Well, that's his second try, and that's the second time in the last couple of minutes that Gideon Gallimosby and Lewis had combined. So Bernard Lewis scores a good try right in the corner. So we're seeing some attacking football. So the crowd here is seeing some really good play, and hopefully on NewSouthWalesRugbyLeague.com and also QRL.com.au, you're seeing this good footy as we stream this game to you. So there's been some good talent, and look at this one. Out it goes. Bambling, the old runaround. It's Brody Cross, should I say. The runaround has created the opportunity. In off the wing comes the New South Wales player, which leaves a gap, and he didn't need a big invitation to go through that hole.
So they're 10 metres away. 6 minutes to go here on the under-20s fixture. Great ball! Can they offload? They do! Try! Lewis is in again!
That's a treble. That's a hat-trick for him. Call it what you like. 3, treble, trifecta, whatever. He has scored 3 very good tries, and this again was good rugby league. Well done, Queensland. New South Wales, they've been the best side. They're dominated, but Queensland are coming back strongly at the back end of the match, which is fantastic. And was that Gideon Gallimosby who again went through, and when he was tackled, was able to flick the ball on the outside. Well, have a look here, because there's a dummy, Turpin, on the outside, goes to Croft to Sewer, on the inside. I think it's Gideon Gallimosby who gets the ball on the outside to Lewis.
Turpin, he goes out wide, finds Lewis. Gallimosby, he gives it away to Back Show. Can he steal the show? He does. He finishes it in grand fashion. Back Show Salem. Oh, what a little way to end this for Queensland. They may not have won the Shield, Gibbsy, but they've got possibly the final try of the night.
The ball was dropped, and that's all you can do. Take your opportunities. Well, it was Backshow Salam who got brilliantly run down by Matt Duffy. On that occasion, though, he stayed alive. He kept on his feet, and they went that eastern side of the field. They went the short side, and he was able to score. Very good work again. They whipped the ball out. Good work from the Lachlan Lewis, whose play has been sharp. Gideon Gallimosby, good play again. And on the outside of Jack Cogger went Backshow, and Backshow Salam is in. So, gee, they've played really well the last 10 minutes. New South Wales, they've been fantastic. There's only 20 seconds to go. There's a little bit of argy-bargy here. And in the end, the try will be awarded. I don't think, is it on the board as yet?
36-22, has he awarded the try? Well, yes.
Yes, yeah,
he
4
has,
tries,
yes.
5 tries. You know what it is?
Yeah.
It's 6 tries to 5 now.
Yeah.
It's 6 tries to 5.
Only the goal kicking and the
goal.
try,
Oh, well,
yeah.
look, they thoroughly deserved their victory, New South Wales. But there's the full-time siren, so it's problematic whether he gets the extra 2 points or not. And high fives, and deservedly so, for New South Wales, because they've won the game convincingly. But you've got to give credit to Queensland, who showed plenty of courage to come back into this game.
So it's not all done yet. Brodie Croft, he's still going to have the attempt of conversion out there on the eastern side of the field. But there's the Blues congratulating one another. Well, they've gone 5 up now since the competition started in 2012. And good on them. So Brodie Croft.
I think that's the last 3 tries that have been scored by Queensland.
Can he nail it, Gibbsy? Can he nail it? No, he can't. But that's the end, ladies and gentlemen, here at ANZ Stadium for the under-20s of 2016. New South Wales, 6 tries to 5. In the end, got up by 36 points to 22.
Yeah, only 1 goal from 5 attempts to Queensland. And Brian Kelly, as we've spoken about, 6 from 6, but 6 tries to 5. New South Wales got away, but for New South Wales, Garrick, Sirinen, Duffy, Wolford, Cogger, Croker tries. Bernard Lewis 3 tries. Gallimosby scored a try, and also Salam scored a try. So there it is.